Hi everyone, it's me, Contrary Motion, back again with another edition of our complete playthrough of Persona 4 Golden. Last time we determined who the real culprit was. It was Adachi all along. We got a few bad endings. One where we killed Namatame, one where we didn't kill Namatame, and one where we protected Adachi, which was new for this game. So we're going to start the end game stuff from the original version of Persona 4, and then... well, probably won't get to the new stuff in Golden, but I'm hoping there will be quite a lot, because we didn't get very far in a lot of the social links, especially the ones who weren't our teammates. So let's get back to it. Ah, sad, lonely times at home alone. Really? Alright. Like, I'm getting input. In OBS. Ugh. That wasn't very nice. Alright. Let's continue on and see what we can do. I think we can't go outside tonight because we just had a big thing. Alright, we need to get some rest, so let's get some rest. That's true. Nice is what we don't expect from Diamond Dragon. We expect, well, we expect a lot of Dragon Quest, mainly. Good to see you, however. DD, how are things? Today's the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. I am also alive, as far as I can tell. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer.
I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Juness. But nobody's seen him, yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone?
I still struggle doing Rise's voice. Let's catch some bugs. See how that, what kind of portent that holds for the stream. All the leaves of the tree have fallen off. Well, there's still bugs in the winter. Yeah! Lots of bugs. We need to catch the biggest fish, which we can only do during the rain or the snow, to finish the fox's social link, but I don't think we can do that until we continue on the plot. I honestly don't remember exactly what we're supposed to be doing.
The fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit.
Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Is this really... I'm just gonna, double check and make sure this is my most recent save. Because I know we've already done this. 12.4, 12.3, new game data. Okay, so I guess we just have to do this all again. I wish I remembered who I had to talk to.
All I hear from everyone is poison, poison. I've gotten kind of freaked out, too. I wonder where I could buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them?
Hey, listen to this! Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked for her autograph and the type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Oh, did you see anyone suspicious? No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people. Except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. Okay. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me, what with the fog and all. The guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog. Hurry up and go away.
Information on what happened before we entered the TV world, huh? You know about that first murder. I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later.
This fog has got to be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Juness. Yeah, that's right, Juness. The country of Juness is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. Man, this fog. It makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can finally find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get that info. Oops. Damn it. I want to talk to her.
What is it? A strange person. No, I don't think I've seen any. I mean, this is a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
Nobody's seen anybody suspicious.
A suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway.
Alright, let's move on to the... how do we fast travel? There we go. I've been playing Persona 5 Strikers, and now all of my my instincts for the controls are wrong. Okay, let's head over to the floodplain. Yeah, we know about your lamp. Okay, so you're not useful in other ways. My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of all the fog. This is horrible. Thankfully, she wasn't hurt too bad. But she was right, wasn't she? That fog is dangerous. I need to start letting everyone know. The fog's clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? The fog isn't clearing up. My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, did you need anything? We've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Oh, do we have anything to feed the cat? Oh no, we need to go fishing. Do you need something? Have I seen a strange person in Nahito? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Is there anyone on the riverbank? I don't think so. Anyone who's watching the YouTube videos right in a row is going to be thinking I'm an idiot for not remembering who I'm supposed to talk to right now. But it's been a week in real life. Alright, let's head to Juness.
Can I help you? A suspicious person? Oh, now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her?
That's what we needed. So now we talk to her friend who is talking to Yosuke.
Huh? Someone told you I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that! You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. And she told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki. Yeah, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her.
She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Okay, so we've done that. Do they know anything about Konishi? Oh, you know what? Maybe I did actually already do all the things. No. What happens if we go to Junes? And go to the hideout. You need to gather more information. Okay.
First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Konishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful, no matter how small.
Yep. You're just interested in vegetables. Okay, so we talked to her friend. So there must be someone else to talk to.
Hey there, you need some seedlings for your garden?
No, I don't. I don't think so, anyway. Got lots of cabbage. Got lots of melon. We're okay.
In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked. And the fog never cleared up either. I guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all.
I know that no one in Okina. I can't visit the high school because it's closed today. So it has to be someone in the shopping district. Okay, can't talk to them. I didn't talk to you again.
Have I seen any other weird people aside from Namatame-san?
There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. What in the dicks? Oh. It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there'd be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that, so I'd say there's no such person. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. Okay, so now I can go to Junes. Okay. Do I need to talk to everybody about the murders? She doesn't remember anything. Oh, come on. Why is this happening? Okay, you aren't useful. You aren't useful. I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it's pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Alright, let's try and talk to everybody again about the murders. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Yeah. We already talked to her. She doesn't say anything. We could ask you. What about you? Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? Oh no. I actually did this pretty easily last time. Okay, that's not helpful. Don't make me look this up. I could watch my own video as a guide. She's been feeling poorly. That's not very helpful.
What are you talking about?
You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer.
Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh?
Okay, good. Here we go. So you really do just need to talk to everybody about both things. Chinese diner Aya. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
Oh, crab and egg fried rice. Yes.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
You all finished eating the dishes that you ordered.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, There really was no new information. The end?
Roll credits.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent.
Gee, I wonder who that could be.
Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside and get some fresh air.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
It's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
It's just a little snow and you're wearing a jacket. Come on.
Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. For some reason I'm just gonna sensitize my mic a little bit for the lip sync on my avatar. Okay. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Alright, so we already picked all of the unusual people. So we'll pick the right culprit. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would also have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something's bothering you. However, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? So this is where we were able to trigger the bad ending last time, where we protected Adachi. So let's not do that this time. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Or is he?
Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying... That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class.
Call out.
I found out this afternoon, but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then... is it really Adachi-san?
We need to confirm this.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, With Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated.
To the TV world.
I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
Uh-huh.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it.
Yeah.
And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
And finally, Adachi is caught in a lie.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
You're a police officer.
Was
You don't
that
have
all
notes?
you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
There's still something you need to question Adachi about.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
He doesn't sound very convincing as being angry.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
I can't tell if this is Adachi or the voice
Just
actor.
one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous!
Hey.
We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
Put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident, at the time I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it.
Uh-huh.
How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way!
So this is the argument against having luxury hospital rooms with giant TVs in them.
Damn it! Where the hell'd he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
Oh, please, as if it's not totally obvious.
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
They did a good job with the stern nurse voice casting.
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Why wouldn't he have? We discovered his room in there before, obviously.
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
But we know he knows how to get out. That leaves, like, 12 hours where he could theoretically escape to anywhere. You've taken another step closer to the truth. You split up for today and you all went back home. Okay, good. Now we can save. I don't think we can do anything tonight. You should rest early today to get ready to pursue the true culprit starting tomorrow. Teddy! It seems you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. Something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
I think it's a dream.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
But now you are our friend.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me.
Oh, poor Teddy.
Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him.
We do like you, Teddy.
And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true.
No, it wasn't, Teddy.
No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self.
No, you grew a meat boy inside your suit. That's yourself.
There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei. One day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
Nanako's okay, Teddy.
I'm really sorry. Huh? Really?
I mean, not really, but it'll make you feel better. You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Hooray! Fake Guno Ave Maria. Evade electricity. Alright, shit. Shit. This is tricky. I guess we'll get rid of the Amrita. What are we gonna do when he gets a physical,
But
though?
I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here.
Oh, different Igor voice.
This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Very interesting. Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
I really have to do Margaret's social link. Unfortunately, it's just not very entertaining. Juness, Electronics Department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Boom, boom.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
We're going to have to do another investigation, I don't remember.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Or can
And
it?
maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well,
I'm here,
I can
everyone.
say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless.
Teddy, if nothing else... Yeah, okay.
Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her.
This sounds like a late 90s TV magazine segment on near-death experiences.
Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow, but Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Kintoki Doji has transfigured into Kamui with a rocket up its ass.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
How will we find Adachi?
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
Did Teddy take a decongestant?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry.
Obviously, Teddy and Rise is the OTP.
I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
I mean, we did fight a giant version of you.
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow!
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way,
Born that way,
but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are.
For
just
real.
Like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
Persona.
You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Yeah, okay, Naoto. We'll talk about that later.
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing.
Yeah, it seems like you should have been able to smell him in the TV world, Teddy.
But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
I wonder if we get another band performance in the extra content in this game. I guess the first band performance was extra content. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Alright, I'm still not going to be able to do anything, right? Yeah. But I will be able to save. Alright, go to bed, Joker. You've fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school.
I'll give it a try, but
I'm so stuffed up.
if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help.
Yeah. Come on, redeem yourself.
I do smell Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Adachi baby.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what!
Go for the smell of cabbage, Teddy. Cabbage.
This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Teddy?
Anybody ever seen a super-powered sniffer?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Adachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you
Somehow
lie
this
so
game
bad.
is always about
I did
Yosuke
not
peeing
piss
his
my
pants.
Chie, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
Hehe.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy. and you've taken another step toward the truth. Boy, this one's really ranking up fast, isn't it?
That damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Give it up, Adachi.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you?
Oh, we actually see her. Okay.
And what's this something important you called me out here for?
She looks a lot like Mitsuo. I think it's the eyes.
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot, it's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
Uh-oh.
What are you going to do? No!
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside!
That was a little goofy.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
Oh no. The Amagi Inn, site of murder.
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power.
Your power. Our power.
I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that.
Oh, come on. You were an investigator on the case. It's not like you're forgetting her name.
At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff. Her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
That tiny TV?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit.
Yep. Adachi keeps getting older, but they always stay the same age.
When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it.
Uh-oh, Adachi was another formerly gifted child.
Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
It's a small TV, too.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
So you did trick Namatame.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isogashikuta.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push. And he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
He's bored.
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
I mean, we can actually demonstrate this.
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
it had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I led him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
So, there seems to be no reason that the game couldn't have continued on if Kubo was killed, that I can think of. So I'm not quite sure why you get a game over when that happens, because he doesn't release any... I guess you wouldn't know that he wasn't the culprit.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun.
Did this really ruin your fun, though? It seems like you were getting a kick out of your little
Thanks
competition
to you,
with us.
Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Adachi has basically accepted his shadow self.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
The Shadow's goal.
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
Ho ho.
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Or be killed by them.
Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face!
By pooling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. We resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Okay, so we want to run out the clock and do as much as we possibly can. Finish as many social links as we possibly can. Even though I think we get more time. We'll try to do the last dungeon in one calendar day, which shouldn't be that hard with the fox. Let's see what's on the Midnight Channel.
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
What should you do? Huh. We just saved. If you leave now, you may be able to make it in time before Junes closes. You decide to go to Adachi's alone. There's nobody around. The room is quiet. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Adachi here? The entrance disappeared.
This is a problem. Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
I need to talk to you.
To what? Change my mind? Don't kid yourself. Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
I believed in you.
Oh, really? Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so bad? Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
Is that what you'd tell Dojima?
You say the dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most. What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
You can't shoot me.
Wow, very optimistic. Is your brain rotting or something?
The bullet brushed your ear. You smell the acrid scent of burning gun smoke.
Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time.
It didn't seem like a threat. But you don't think you can talk to Adachi anymore. You feel your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically. Ooh. Thou hast seen how bonds may change. The bond that hath changed is thy first step in learning the truth. Thou must bear thine inner power of the jester, becoming hunger. It's changed from the jester to hunger.
Want me to let you choose? You can go back to your friends and bring them all here. Or you can die now. I guess regular revenge is boring, though. Let me see where your detective work takes you. It's always good for a laugh. You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you've got.
Hot.
Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here. Well, bye-bye.
The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't the real him, either. Unless you come back with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. You must go back for now.
Welcome back. I told you not to go alone, though I knew you would anyway. It's okay. I understand. I'll keep it a secret from the others, and I won't ask about Adachi for now. But come on, you should trust us more.
Yosuke seems a bit sad.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Attention, customers, it is now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
You couldn't get through to Adachi. The day that the town will be swallowed by the fog should be near the end of the year. You must reach a decision by then. You must prepare yourself as completely as possible. So I think we have to do it on December 23rd. Or else we don't get the Christmas event. You overhear students talking. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker? Or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Huh?
Nothing's gonna happen, it's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the Defense Force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba? Or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Hey everyone! They posted the test results! Of course, we're all still concerned about finals, even in this situation. You decided to check the test results. You got the highest score! Whoa, you're a genius, Ko! That's awesome. I'm just as happy as if I got the highest grade myself. You became closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to class. Alright. Let's give ourselves a little save. And see who we can hang out with. Alright, let's finish the sports social link. Oh boy, that's a lot of low ranks. Let's actually look and see. Oops. Who we still need to work on. So we have to do Margaret's, which are going to be kind of a pain. I'm going to have to use a walkthrough to do that. But I'll do it closer to the end, when we have lots of money. Okay, so we have Kanji at 6, Risei at 6, the Fox at 9. We have to do the fishing. Naoto at 2, Saki's brother, young mother at 8, tutored student at 9. Okay, so that's getting close. Ai and Ayane are both low. This is an auto advance. This is an auto advance. Okay, and that's done. So we actually only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 9 things left. A lot of them have quite a lot of levels, though. Alright, so hopefully we'll get the extra time later on. Alright. Alright, let's finish off the sports so that we don't have to do that anymore.
Yo!
You're going to practice, right? Sweet, let's give it our best shot. Ko looks happy. Yasogami High Gym. Ko is working hard. You attended basketball practice. You know what, Ko? I'm gonna keep playing basketball. Studying, lessons, and all that crap. I think I'm gonna keep doing it all. You can do it, man.
Thanks.
Until now, I've been doing those things because I kind of felt obligated to. But if I put my mind to it, I can be good at anything I want, right? I gotta be at the top of my game so I can be the big brother the next master of the house deserves. Ko is smiling cheerfully. Hey, you got some time later? There's something I want to give you. I don't think I've ever done Daisuke's path. Yasogami High Rooftop. Ko asked you and Daisuke to meet him here. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, I did it. I asked them. My parents, my grandma. I sat them down and I asked, do you guys even want me anymore? Did you ever want me? And that's when all hell broke loose. My mom started crying, and then she was all like, of course we want you, stupid! She was practically yelling. Man, what is with people calling me stupid lately?
Ko, it's time you learn the truth. You're pretty stupid.
Yeah, well, I'm starting to think so too. I thought I had it all figured out, but I just didn't get it. You know, it's really the people around me who've shaped who I am. I bought into the same crap artists were always writing and singing about, trying to find themselves. So I thought I knew about how to find yourself. Thought I got it.
But really getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding yourself.
Without you guys, I probably never would have figured it out. I would have just kept pretending. I probably would have given up on the people I care about the most. So...
Thanks.
Man, you say some mushy stuff sometimes.
Yeah. So, while I'm on a roll...
Here.
I want the two of you to hold on to my letter from the orphanage.
No.
Dude, we can't take this. Yeah, but...
This way, I'll never forget that I'm not alone. Please.
I got it.
This is just for now, man.
Thanks.
I know. I'll ask for it back when I feel like I can stand on my own 2 feet again.
So, you better stick around till then.
Receive the letter to Ko. You feel an unbreakable friendship has formed between you, Ko, and Daisuke.
Excellent. This is usually the first social link I max, but I just got I got too focused on the party members, because honestly, the benefits of working on the party members are a little better.
The three of you pass time conversing with each other. Cool, now we never have to hang out again.
Oh, I can finish the tutor social link today.
Let's harvest our melons. Delicious melons.
I bought a cantaloupe today at the farmer's market. I am looking forward to it. Bum ba 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 bum ba dum bum. I got a pineapple and a cantaloupe to cut up tonight after the stream is over.
It'll be my little reward.
Okay, and then our nights will be free forever, basically, so we can read the rest of the books. And fish, which is actually important.
Thank you very much for what you did last time. My suspension wasn't very long. Having everyone staring at me hurt, though. It's my own fault. I need to change. Shu looks hopeful. Mom bought me cake for my birthday. She said I lost my temper and said terrible things to you, but I didn't mean any of it. I'll always be proud of you, dear. That's what she said. I also told her why I cheated. About what I was thinking. About the transfer student. About not wanting her to hate me. And then she said, let's start over.
Let's start over. As a family.
I always thought a family was something that's already there. That it's something finished. It looks like you can try to start it over again. I wasn't paying attention to Mom this whole time. I thought that if I wasn't the best, she'd look down on me. Because of that, I must have thought that I needed to be #1 in order to be loved. But it wasn't true. It didn't matter. She loved me this whole time.
Shu holds back tears.
Mister, thank you.
I have to thank you, and your friends too. Thank you for recognizing me I wouldn't have been able to talk to Mom if you hadn't. I'm proud of you. Thank you.
About this.
Uh-oh. You obtained test results.
I got this for getting the best score in the mock exam a while ago. I thought that this was my only bond with Mom. But it wasn't something I can see. So, please take it away, until I can laugh at how I thought about myself. I cheated on a test, got suspended. My permanent record must be a wreck. I've gone right off the rails, leading into a good college and a good company. But you can see now that I don't have to be on the straight and narrow path. So I have something else to ask you. If I'd stayed on that rail not thinking, not seeing anything except what was right in front of me, my life would have been empty.
I'm going to think about my life and set my own path.
I feel like my life is just beginning. Not because I'm young.
Because I just realized that.
Shu laughs. Alright, another one maxed. Well, that's pretty good for a day's work.
I have a favor to ask of you. Starting today, I want to stop. The tutoring, I mean. I was thinking of joining a club. The baseball team. I've never played baseball before, but I've always wanted to. I don't really know the rules, though.
Oh, come on, like you don't know the rules. You grew up in Japan.
I only had my studies. I had to be number one. That's what I thought all this time. But if I think that, then I'll never have anything. So, I want to try a bunch of things. I'm sorry, but please let me quit.
We can play baseball together sometime, though.
You spent your last session as a tutor talking with Shu. Does this mean the job disappears? I wonder, because you can still work at the hospital.
Hey.
Good morning, Kokun. Kokun. It's finally time to fight the real culprit. To be honest, I'm still shocked to learn that it was Adachi-san. But I can never forgive what he said, or what he's done. Uh-huh. I won't lose either. I'm worried about Nanako-chan. We can't just let him do whatever he wants. We'll put an end to this, for everyone's sake, and for my own. It sure is getting cold as we move into December. The fog's not lifting either, so be sure to stay healthy. I was just watching something on TV. Those polar bears sure are active, even in the cold. Fuzzy wuzzy polar bears. Their fur isn't actually white, you know. Is that right, Kokun? You seem happy about something. Do you know what color a fuzzy wuzzy polar bear's fur really is? Transparent. Good job. Yep, it's actually transparent. The transparent fur scatters the light that hits it, making it appear white to us. Their skin is black, though, letting them efficiently absorb the sun's rays. Those animals are well equipped to have fun in the cold.
Alright. Let's save. And let's see, what do we have to do today? Alright. So we should focus on... We should still focus on our nakama, our companions, our teammates. Because it'd be nice to have them all maxed. And we should focus on Rise first, because her abilities always benefit us, no matter who's in the party. So I guess that's what we're going to do. I guess this would be the time to make sure there are no other quests around. Oh, I bet Puzzle Senpai has another puzzle for us. So let's check that. Oh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Megane-kun. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just running because I'm afraid I won't live up to my potential. If I succeed, I can protect my fro. I can protect my soul. Alright, I'll do it. I'll study like there's no tomorrow. Oh, no more Puzzle Senpai? You don't have a quest? Okay, let's go up to the roof, check the weather.
You know what? I finally convinced my parents. They accepted that going to college was my dream. But when I said I wanted to help pay for it, there was an argument. Children shouldn't worry about that, they said. But I'm still going to try and get that scholarship money. I want to lighten the burden in any way I can. This is no time to complain about the fog. All right, I have to work hard. Gambarakute. Gambaranakute. Yeah. I want to be a meteorologist. Yeah. Okay, fog. Okay, so we have to finish on the 23rd. Let me just double check that. Persona 4 Golden Christmas Eve. Okay, it says to beat Adachi on 12/22, so that's what we should do. All right. Let's go to floor 1. Check and see if there's any new quests here. So we should get time after... We should just be able to do our quests when we go in. Kokun, I saw the exam results. You make me so happy. I want to give you something nice as a reward, but there was a little slip-up. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could give you. I'll continue to expect great things from you. Huh. Weird. Okay, practice building. Okay, no quest. Your quest is already done. Okay. Or is already triggered. And no quests here. Your quest is already triggered. Okay, cool. Let's go into town. I wonder if there's a new thing on the claw machine.
Nope, seemingly not. Okay. No quests, no quests. Okay, cool. To the shopping district. No, to the floodplain. Okay, your quest is triggered. I guess we won't get any new ones until after we finish this dungeon, probably. His quest is the fish. Okay, we can't feed the cat, but we can catch some bugs. Just double check and make sure there's nothing interesting here. Duh. You can't make sense of what he's mumbling about. Uh-oh. Nope, don't need any seedlings.
I hate how it's foggy every day now. This is the season for winter vegetables, too. What will I do if the fog really is poison? All my vegetables will go rotten. This is all because not enough people eat their veggies. If only my son would clean his plate.
Alright.
I see, so you're going to your grandma's place. Uh-huh. It might just be until New Year's is over, though. So, is your grandma nice? Oh, yeah. She's really nice. She gives me lots of food and snacks, too. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Is this... Okay, that's just Kanji's... Oh, no, that's Naoki.
Oh.
No, not today, thank you.
Oh.
I heard that this fog is poisonous. If Mayuchan and me both get sick, which one will you save first? What? I can't pick. That again? You're always like that, Shota. You know what that's called? Wishy-washy. Can't we all just go home? The fog is poisonous after all.
Alright, more bugs. I'm getting pretty good at that. Yeah, I don't think I have the proper bait yet to finish the fox quest. Oh, weird. The fog looks weird. Alright. Let's do it. Let's hang out with Rise. We have a lovers on us, don't we? I guess we don't. Okay, so let's go to the Velvet Room. Have we sold all of our shit? Oh no, this is gonna take forever. Oh, I think I did this last time, but I forgot. Or rather, I didn't end up saving. Alright, I guess we should get everybody equipped. I guess armor is more important. $270. Okay. Evade spell, that's pretty good. So who are we actually using? We're using Yukiko. Naoto, probably. Teddy, probably. Ko, Naoto, Teddy. Kanji, probably, maybe? So it's just Chie and Yosuke. Oh, that's odd. Sound has gone out for me. That's very strange. Because I can tell that it's still going through OBS. Let me just, That's very strange. Alright. Let's, cancel out of here. And save. And, Huh. We'll just, Oh, all of my audio stuff seems to be screwed up. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break and reset everything and just come right back.